Hello and welcome to the Clarence and Tom Show, where tonight we'll be reviewing M. Night Shyamalan's interesting view on environmentalism, The Happening, starring Mark Wahlberg as a man who talks like a child. So Clarence, what did you think of The Happening?
Well, personally, Tom, I thought it was a self-indulgent pile of crap that said a lot more about the director's mental health than it did about global warming.
Hang on, Clarence. Are you telling me The Happening is a film about global warming?
Yes, Tom. In this film, global warming has turned all the plants into murderous snakes that want to poison us.
Plants aren't dangerous.
They are in this film, Tom. They fart on you, and then you kill yourself.
What an interesting concept for a film. What a genius that M. Night Shyamalan is.
M. Night Shyamalan is no genius, Tom. He got lucky with his first big film, The Sixth Sense. Then everything after that has been awful.
M. Night Shyamalan has made loads of good films.
Really? Name one.
The Village?
The Village is shit, Tom.
But it had a twist. They were actually living in the modern world.
Okay, so if a film has a twist, does that make it automatically good?
Yes.
No!
A twist is no more than an interesting way to end a story that has captivated and intrigued you up to that point in the film. If you don't care about any of the characters in any way, shape or form, having a twist is pointless. Yeah, sure, a twist can sometimes confuse you into thinking that maybe a film wasn't as bad as you initially thought it was. But on a second viewing, having known the twist in advance, it becomes quite obvious to you that the movie is actually garbage.
So what about The Sixth Sense? The twist in that was sensational. Someone even wrote a song about it. It was called Jizz in My Pants. You must remember it. It was a worldwide hit.
Tom, you're failing to comprehend my point. The reason the twist works in The Sixth Sense is because you care about the characters. In The Happening, you don't.
So what's so bad about the characters in The Happening?
Well, like most of the characters in most of his movies, they're all boring, one-dimensional, and talk funny.
How do they talk funny?
Everyone talks like this.
Oh yes, they do, don't they? M. Night Shyamalan writes the scripts, doesn't he? Why do you think he writes his characters like this?
Maybe because he's a crap writer, Tom. Personally, I think he'd be better off producing movies like George Lucas, rather than wrecking movies by writing and directing them. Like George Lucas.
So we've talked about what makes this film shit. Are there any good things about it?
I suppose the cinematography is quite good, but that's just a technical concept like sound editing or special effects.
Some of my friends think cinematography is the most important aspect of filmmaking.
Well, your friends suck, Tom. At the end of the day, the core elements of filmmaking are script, story, and acting. Everything else is just presentation.
So what you're saying is, M. Night Shyamalan is just a useless hack?
Yes.
Then let us take a moment to reflect on the sad demise of this man's career. So Clarence, how many stars would you give The Happening?
I would give The Happening 1 out of 5. It is terribly written and acted, and the story is convoluted, preposterous, and inane.
So there we have it. Join us next time in the Clarence and Tom Show for more movie-related shenanigans, tenuous jokes, and me inserting my hand into Clarence's rectum and then moving my fingers to make him talk. Until then, good journey.
It's the greatest place to go.